Hey, Chris. Thank you so much for the turnarounds from yesterday's reviews on Neonix. We're getting really close. Definitely, and I'm still feeling good about the overall direction color wise. Materials are getting better. Now we do a round of refinement. So, with that being said, let's take a quick look. So, one of the things I want to point out here is that the suit lines they're a little too noisy. And if you take a look down here, like the suit and how the segmentation comes together, it feels pretty good. I like this. I think we still have like a couple of these extra lines, but I really like the darker segmentation, and I think we should only have the glowing bits to accent I think the suit itself. So we're not quite there, but I wanted to keep that kind of more recessed. So the lining here, the neon lines, kind of it gets lost a little bit. Also, just a little thing here is I like this design element that we have. It almost feels like a heart. We should accent this here as well. So, and I don't think we're really doing that, but yeah, I think that would be pretty freaking cool. Be able to do that right around here. We can have the sort of glowy bits. Let's see, the glowy bit, something like this. Yeah, so I think you're almost getting this kind of heart shape, which is pretty cool. We could probably accentuate that. Anyways, I digress. So the other thing here, so in combat mode, which is where we're at, let's take the butterfly dress. Let's bring down the brightness a little bit and color shift it into a bit more like angry, dangerous, and not completely. Should still be kind of it should still feel like you're a super pop star, but I thought we could take the opportunity to shift the colors in order to accentuate that. So yeah, so with the helmet sensor eyes, red is good. We need two other accent colors. I really like that each one of these colors could be different. And here we've kind of got a blue, we've kind of got a green, but I think they're getting lost maybe in the teal. I think we're the color is kind of washing out here. So again, I think we're close. So we're getting into the refinement. The other thing I was noticing is here, I didn't get a chance to point that out. So these kind of eye sensor shapes are getting lost with the battle armor. They're more pronounced here, which is good. And so yeah, so let's clean that up there. The fact that it's kind of taken away from the shapes is catching my eye. So I think so. We need a design where the battle armor. Let's bring in armor into this design as well. Like cover up the torso a bit and extend it. So I think that we're showing a little bit of skin here. It's kind of okay, but it isn't quite working for me. I think we need to pull together what does the mechanics of the suit do for the thighs and the torso. And I think we can we can do that. We can also take the opportunity, like this is just a dark material. We probably should do some kind of like mesh or lace or something like that. Maybe some cross hatching. I'm not sure. Could be fine if we leave it dark. If you don't have darks, you can't accentuate the lights. So there's some of that as well. And then yeah, I think that we need to we'll be going deeper into rendering pretty much as we get through this. So yeah, like this part is a little bit messy. So we're starting to lose the teeth. So with the monster teeth, I really want to bring those back and accentuate them. So let's work on that. Same thing for in the head of the guitar itself. So let's bring that element back. I really like the monster element. We got to go pink gem heart for the guitar. Like that, there's no other thing. It needs to be bright, vibrant, loving. The yellow just gets washed out. Really liking the Neonix sign, the Inferno in the cursive is nice. Very, very cool there. So it was really good to see this and to start to see her come together. I'm really happy overall with where we're at with the mech. This was good as well. Couple other bits here. So we need to turn these, in my mind, these into like kind of more of a gem structure and glowy. So I think we're getting, now we're getting really into the refinement of details and material. And I think that is pretty much it. Okay, one other thing. Show you this. So, Neonix, when we first encounter her, she's rising up from the depths of the stage in this giant arena, and it's about 15 to 18 seconds of just crazy pop. The high society universe is going crazy. It's roaring everywhere, and there are these like fireworks that are going off, and pyrotechnics, and neon hologram like drones flying around. It's gonna be awesome, right? And so what I was starting to think is this is just a high concept, but we could have these kind of firework bits where they pop off, and then they're like, this is kind of like this alter ego, I don't know, Neonix like butterfly warrior. So let's take this as a basis. I really kind of enjoyed where we're going with this. Let's bring in the Neonix form factor. It doesn't have to be as humanoid, but I think something in that space. Let's keep a bit of that alien sort of like insectoid kind of butterfly. I mean, obviously the big butterfly elements kind of goes with a bit of like what the dress is, right? So, and these things are popping off too, pow pow, right? Like they're mostly just backdrop, but as I was imagining it, I think we could do something really fun with that. So I put that into the Trello card as well. Other than that, yeah, I think we just need to keep refining our details a little bit. And yeah, I mean, we're getting there. So I'm going to torture you in that when we go into this next fine lining and detailing, I think we got a lot of good details, which is great. So for rendering, the torture part is going to be, how do we need to redraw her from a front facing position? I think it might be cool. I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze here. I got to think about that a little bit more. But I think that in general, let's do this round of turnarounds. Let's get deeper into the material rendering and the texture. And I think that is a good next step. All right. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.